Good morning. Welcome back to another video. It is a very crisp Monday morning. It's a little bit chillier. I don't know why I've decided to wear a short set for the gym, but I've just basically gotten ready for the gym. We're in a little bit of a rush because today is going to be a bit busy. So let me give you a quick rundown of what this vlog will be besides chaos is we're going to go hit the gym today. Today I'm getting my boyfriend to call for an appointment for my nails. I always make him call because I do not speak French, and when they speak French to me, I get really nervous. So he's booking that for me. Ideally, today they have spots to get my hands and feet done. Toes. I hate saying the word feet. The internet has ruined the word feet. So I want to get my hands and toes done today. So hopefully they can squeeze me in after the work day because Mondays are a very hectic corporate girling day. So we're going to go hit the gym and then we're going to sit and grind in this room until we can go get our nails done, if we can go get our nails done. Because do you see the growth on these things? Not pretty, not pretty. And it's getting really hard to do things like lift weights and just kind of type and stuff like that. So hopefully they can squeeze me in. If not, we'll go tomorrow. And then on Friday, I am going to Montreal. I'm still debating whether I want to stay the night with my best friend in a hotel or just both of us drive back because she's flying over from Toronto to spend 2 weeks with me. I'm so excited. I haven't seen her in so long. I think the last time I saw her was basically last time she came over last year, which is not okay. But she's going to come over, so I'm going to prep the house for her. I need to get her a blanket. I need to get her a mattress. She will be using this room as her bedroom. So I have a lot of things to prepare for her. And she's also working from home, so I need to go grab a desk, chair, and monitor for her as well from my boyfriend's office because they're sweet enough to just give it to us for 2 weeks. Lots of things going on today, but first and foremost, we're going to get the gym out of the way, come back, shower, and then grind in this chair for the rest of the day. Okay, we just heard back from my nail lady. She does have space today, but it's at 3. Ideally, I wanted it to be at 5, but then she says she doesn't have any space on Tuesday, and Wednesdays and Thursdays are my busiest meeting day, so I can't go then. And Friday, I'm going to Montreal to pick up my best friend. So we're going to take 3 p.m., even though I have a meeting that overlaps with it. We're going to make it work.
You a bad bitch, put your hands up high, hands up high, hands up high. Tell them the lights down right now, put me in the mood. I'm talking about dark moon perfume. Go,
I recognize your fragrance. Hold up, you ain't never gotta say shit. And I know you.
Today has been a manic, chaotic morning. Just made myself a coffee in my favorite mug. I'm not going to speak too much of this mug about this mug because I feel like I've talked about it so much in my last few videos, but we're going to take a sip together. That is truly needed today. I was filming a morning TikTok, which I needed to wrap up, and I'm also filming my nail day video, so I'm actively working on that. I have my tripod here and I've gotten ready in my basic outfit, my black tank and black pants. I never seem to steer away from that, but it's just something that makes me so confident and it's my signature look. But before we get ready for nail day, I wanted to show you guys a package that just arrived. I already opened it to see what's inside. And I fear it is the prettiest ring that I have ever seen. So it's from this brand called Shesaidyes, and they specialize specifically in engagement rings. So if you're a man looking to surprise the love of his life, highly recommend. But if you're also just a woman that wants to treat herself, they're coming to steal the ring. It's that good. But if you're just a woman that wants to treat herself like myself and just get a band or just get something a little less engagement like, they also have those. So I'll show you guys what I got because I got the prettiest little band and I love the packaging of this brand so much. Oh, everything's falling out. It's because I shoved it in there after opening it already, but they basically give you this jewelry care instruction pamphlet so you can better care for your jewelry. And this is what it looks like. They also give you this ribbon that says "She Said Yes" all over it. So if you want to tie a bow on your jewelry box before giving it to the love of your life, you can do that. This is the box itself, the one and only, the weight. I love how cushiony it is. I love the material of it so much. And then here is the ring in all her glory. Is that not beautiful? It's a pink and diamond encrusted ring. I'm going to give you a better look here, and we're also going to try and pair it with my stack as well, but I can't stop staring at her. She's so beautiful. Also wanted to mention that this is a 10 carat ring, so they do a lot of solid gold jewelry and it's quite affordable. So if you're looking for solid gold jewelry, because that's practically the only thing I wear because I hate having to take it off in the shower or while I'm working out, this will not fail you. So here's a better look at the ring. Sorry, I had to switch cameras because this camera's focus is insane and I really wanted to give you a detailed look of the ring. Like, is that not the prettiest ring you've ever seen? It has pink and white diamonds, and then the band is just this plain golden band, and I love it so much. I think this is the hand that I'm going to stack it on because I think it'll fit with the rest of my jewelry. Just ignore my nails because we are getting them done today. Like, how pretty is that? It just goes so well. I'm pretty sure I can also stack it, like if I was using, let's say, this ring to stack. Like, it's a very stackable ring too, and I love it. The reason I put that one on here is because this one's loose, but oh my god, it's become my favorite ring. It's so beautiful, and it stacks and pairs so well with everything. So if you're a girl that wants to treat herself to some beautiful jewelry, highly recommend this brand. Not only affordable, but just such a gorgeous quality, and the materials and everything, the color of the stones, everything is so beautiful, and they have such a wide selection, so highly recommend. Now before I pack my purse, which I think I'm going to do the purse there because I haven't been using that one and I kind of need to fit a lot of stuff today, like my phone, my camera, all that jazz. And then we're also going to need to pick out a perfume, which is the hardest part of my day. I also need to clean that up, but that is a problem for when I come back because I do want to save the box. I think it's so cute. We are going to pick a scent of the day, and I think I'm going to go basic. I'm just going to do this Replica by Maison Margiela. It smells so good. And then for bag, I need to do something a little bit bigger than my everyday bag. So I think I'm just going to do this one because I don't use this one that frequently. Oh. Okay, I guess we'll just put it on my chair. That we do a quick outfit check before I leave. I'm basically wearing the same exact thing that I wear every day. The shirt is from Arrivial, and I usually pair with my Arrivial Lodge pants, but I got these new pants from Zara. They look the exact same, a little bit baggier than my usual black pants, but they're so much more comfier, and the material's a little bit more breathable. Love them, need them in every color. And for my shoes, I'm wearing my Uggs because I need something to easily slip in and out of when I'm getting my toes. And then I'm just gonna bring this bag because it fits everything that I would need in the day. I've just turned my hot coffee into an iced coffee, and I'm just on my way to the nail salon. I love these tumblers that I got from Amazon. I've literally been using them every single day since I got them yesterday. I put a smoothie in it. And I was just surfing Pinterest to see what I wanted to do for nails. I was thinking of doing my cherry red nails, but I want to save that for October when it's a little bit more autumnal. So I think we're just going to do nude pink nails for my hands. Something like this vibe. And then we're going to save cherry red for October when it is actually properly autumn. Because right now it's also very hot. Just does not feel like autumn at all. And then I think for my toes, this is the first time getting my toes done. So I'm a little bit nervous because what if it tickles? I'm not exactly sure how it's going to go. And if I end up loving getting my toes done, it's going to be an expensive test. I really want to just get my toes looking clean, especially because I have a bruise underneath one of my toes. TMI, it's really gross, but the toe has turned fully purple. So underneath the toe, there's a lot of, I don't know what's going on, but I think like something popped and it's just bloody underneath there. So it's turned purple, it's bruised. Does not look pretty. So we're going to get our toes done for the first time. which is why we're going to be at the nail salon. My appointment's at 3. I feel like it's going to be from 3 to 5:30. And then we have to come back and work. I still brought my laptop just in case there's work messages that pop up and I need to address them while I'm there, because that is always the case. But then from 5:30, I have to drive home and we're just going to be working until midnight, which is lovely. But we have this to get us through it. Plus, this was the only time that they could squeeze me in, so we're not going to complain.
Taste it a little bit, high maintenance, everybody else basic. You live life on an everyday basis with poetic justice. Poetic justice. If I told you that a flower bloomed in a dark room, would you trust it? I mean, I write poems in these songs dedicated to you when you're in the mood for empathy. Blood in my pen. Better yet, when your friends and them. I really wanna know you all. I really wanna show you off. Fuck that, pour up plenty of champagne.
You get too happy, man. You get too happy. I'm finally back from nails. I had to drive around 5, which is peak traffic. So it took a little bit longer and a lot more patience, but we're home. I'm finally done my nails. I'm actually really happy with how they turned out. They're not the milky pink that I originally wanted, but I told her twice to do pink and she still ended up doing this sort of peachy color, but I'm not mad at it. I think it suits my skin tone a little bit more. Then I got my toes done white. I couldn't even do milky white for those because, like I was saying, I had to get stark white on my toes because I couldn't do milky white since one of them's bruised. You can clearly see the bruise underneath it, so we had to do something with a little bit more pigment. I was also waiting for another package to come, but I don't think it's going to come today. But I'll show you guys that tomorrow. It's really exciting. It's kind of one of my dream things to own. So stay tuned. I am now going to get ready to do some work because I haven't really sat down and worked all day. But I also wanted to show you guys my room. I also have a plant coming tomorrow, so I want to show you where that would go and what's kind of changed in my room. I feel like I've been spending so much time in here that I've revamped it a little bit, and I wanted to show you. Okay, so I changed quite a few things in my room. Honestly, just in this corner, I got this little shelf from IKEA because when I worked, I always had my coffee and so many things stored up on the vanity table here. So now I have this, excuse me. Now I have this to store everything on top of, like my laptop and my iPad and headphones and things like that. And then here is where I will have my plant. I got this really large 7-foot tall olive tree. So that will look really nice in the corner and make it a little bit more cozy. And then yesterday my boyfriend put up these lights for me across my entire room. And I'm so happy. The vibes are so nice when this is closed, especially because now that winter time is coming, it's going to get darker soon. So just imagine I don't have the main light on and I'm just working with my PAX lights. I also want to get individual lights for all of these, but they cost a pretty penny, so we're gonna hold off on that for a little bit. Sorry, my camera died as I was speaking. I was saying when my best friend comes over, it's gonna be nice when we have our little blow-up mattress here and are able to watch something or just chit-chat in this room with all of the ambient light on and not the overhead one, because this is just not the mood. But this, I worked like this yesterday for about 2-3 hours and it was so nice. But now this is what we're looking like. Quick peek at the toes. I am just about to hop in the shower because I need to do my hair. Like I need to wash it. I always like washing it when I get my nails done because every time I go to the nails, I feel like when they drill the nails off, it always just ends up in my hair and just looks quite funky. Quite like that. So I'm gonna go wash my hair. It's also getting a little bit chillier now, especially in the AC in the house. That looks really funky. So we're gonna go and I'm gonna sign off for the rest of the evening because I just want to have a chill evening in. Good morning. It has been a crazy morning once again. I had to film a brand deal, which I'm done with now. It's for a walking pad, and I actually love it so much. I'm probably going to use it when I'm editing videos on my phone or posting so that I'm getting my 10K steps in. I've just now made some breakfast. Look how delicious that looks. I made scrambled tofu with balsamic vinegar reduction on top, and then I just did some cottage cheese and the same thing on top on some bread. I'm not a fan of this bread. Ever since we've gotten the Costco bread, every other bread, not the same, but we're going to get that today, so I have to deal with this. And then obviously, just made myself a cup of black coffee. I wish you guys could see the crema right now. So good. I am waiting for my meeting to start. It is 11:25. Oh my god. 11:25, yay. So my meeting's going to start in about 5 minutes. So we have 5 minutes to eat. I'm probably going to eat in my meeting anyways because I don't really put on my camera because it's a daily sync for this one. So we'll have some time to eat. I'm still in my workout clothing because I just been to the gym and came back. I had a meeting, did some work, filmed this brand deal, and it's 11:30. So we also need to go shower, do my hair because I washed it yesterday. So she's looking a little bit flat. And then later today, I'm probably going to spend majority of my day in my vanity working. And I'm so excited because my plant is coming today and my headphone stand. And I should be getting another exciting package today as well. So I'm literally just sitting in front of my window waiting, like literally waiting for any driver like the UPS, Purelator, DHL just to come by. But I gotta be patient. They'll come when they come. But we're also going to hit up HomeSense because I need to get a bath mat. The one I got that was the Get Naked one. My dog absolutely destroyed because it wasn't the best of quality. It started smelling really bad once it started getting wet. And then I need to get a blanket for my best friend as well. So without further ado, let's eat and let's jump into my meeting. Is this why you want us to download Cloud Code so we can all suffer together?
Yeah.
I was just in the middle of my workday when literally every single package I was waiting for has just arrived. I'm so excited to open this one with you guys. This is something that I've wanted for a while now. I also tried on in person in Portugal when we went, but I just couldn't justify the price tag of a new one. Sorry, work messages are just popping up right and left, so I'm getting a little bit distracted. But I just couldn't justify the price of a new one, so I got a used one, but it's not technically used because it still has all of the tags on it. So it's been my dream to own one. Can you guess what it is? It smells a little funky, but it is a vintage one, so I'm assuming it's gonna smell a little bit old. It's a Burberry trench coat. I am so in love with it. This is the exact one that I tried on in store, their Chelsea line. It is one of the snug fit ones. It fits your silhouette better and it's not as baggy, which is kind of what I wanted. Oh my god, look at the collar detail. I am obsessed, and like I mentioned, it already has all the tags and stuff, so even though it is vintage and old and secondhand, one thing that sold me is that it still had its tags, but I'm genuinely so obsessed with it. I got it for, I think, less than a third of the price, which I'm really happy about. Just wanted to treat myself to a cute autumn coat. Obviously in my sweats and this top, it's not going to do it justice, so I'll change into a black dress and we'll see what it looks like. But all the little details, it's been one of my dream jackets to own since high school. I saw an influencer wear it in high school and I just absolutely fell in love with it. So excited to wear it and try it on. Oh my god, okay. I'm gonna put it to the side for now. And we're gonna open the other two packages because I do need to change to wear this. Don't want to wear it on top of sweats, especially because it is a snug fit one. But I'm so excited. And then we have a package from Amazon. I'm as equally excited for this because this is also something I wanted for a while, not to that scale. Really wish I brought my cutter down here because that's how we're rocking right now. So I got myself, as you guys know, I have my 4 cube shelf thing from IKEA. So I got myself a headphone stand for my Apple Maxes because I wanted this for so long and they just kind of sit and do nothing on my desk. They kind of get dirty too, the case itself. So I just wanted a little stand that I can put them on one of the cubes. So let me grab them here. I probably don't need this, although I feel like it looks okay. Let's see what it looks without it, and then I'll probably put it on the shelf and show you once again. Oh yeah, I like this a lot better. That looks so nice. For some reason it looks so bougie, but it's also super practical, so I can just yank them off and use it. Because like I said, the case itself, mine has just gotten super dirty with pen marks and God knows what. And then I have my plant here, which I will need my cutter for, so I'm going to grab that and unbox it, and then I'll show you guys in the corner. And then I really want to try this on. I'm so excited. Okay guys, I put up the tree and I'm genuinely so obsessed with it. The fact that it's 7 feet tall and the branches, like the leaves start where my desk ends. I'm genuinely obsessed. We also have an admirer. Coco just admired it and left, and now it's this guy's turn. I love how he always just follows what Coco does. If she's on a new surface, he's like, oh, I can go on there. She kind of is his guinea pig for him to do the same thing after. But I'm obsessed with the little olives on it. I genuinely just love this corner so much more now. It just added a little bit of oomph that it needed. And then I put my headphone stand here, which I'm also really obsessed with. I think it suits this corner really well. I don't plan to do too much decor here, to be honest. As you can see, it's my charging station, my iPad, my keys, my laptop. It's just more of a practical station than decor. I've just tossed on this dress because I feel like it's a better fit for this type of jacket. I'm so excited to try it on. I also just wanted to romanticize the try on a little bit, so I put on this dress because putting on top of sweats, first of all, would have been too tight. It would just look weird. But I am so excited for this. That looks insane. I'd probably wear it open because I really like the plaid in the back and it's just a little bit more comfortable. But if you wanted, you could tighten it. I'll show you what it would look like tightened. I'm not going to buckle it up the whole way because it does take a while, but this is what it would look like tightened. I feel like it just looks so classy, chic, and timeless. But I also feel like it looks like I'm Inspector Gadget ready to solve some crimes. But I'm genuinely loving the texture. One thing I do love about it the most is the fact that it is rainproof, waterproof. Sorry, it protects you from the rain, which I feel like we're going to get a lot of this autumn. It's already quite cloudy this week, so I'm really excited to wear this as my autumn coat. Imagine this and then this bag with it and some knee-high leather boots. I feel like it's going to be the perfect autumn combo. Sipping on some pumpkin spice. And then I really like the color. I can't really see my screen for my camera because I'm blind, but you guys tell me if you can see the color. I really like the color. I feel like I'd probably have my hair up if I was to put the color up. But yeah, I'm genuinely really surprised and happy. I did try this on in store, like I told you, so I had an idea of it. But this one's vintage because the Chelsea doesn't have this many buttons anymore. They also don't have black buttons on this honey color anymore. They do like a brownish one. So this is from the 2000s era. So it's a little bit different than what I tried on, but the style is still pretty much the same. I'm so excited. I feel like I need to go somewhere wearing this. Like, I just want to go to Old Quebec and wear this because it looks so chic and cute. But it's definitely not an everyday wear because I have broad shoulders and this is for narrow shouldered girls. And it's a little bit tight up here, but the rest is fine. I'd probably stick to one of my leather jackets, to be honest, for everyday wear. But this, she's going to come out in some special occasions. I forgot my tripod for my DJI and my mount is just somewhere. So we're going to hold the camera, but I'm finally at HomeSense. That's Walmart. Where is HomeSense? There she is. And I'm going to go in and look for a bath mat and fluffy blanket. I say I want this fluffy blanket because my best friend's coming over and we need a blanket for her, but mainly I want it because we have no movie night blankets. And every time we have a movie night, I have to haul the big duvet from our bedroom into the living room, and it's just too heavy and too much for a movie blanket, and then the rest are just throws. But as I'm here at HomeSense in the parking lot, I'm realizing that they do throws really well, but they do not have big blankets from what I know. But maybe it's because I've never really looked for one, so it's time to go look. But either way, if they don't have it, I will be going to the Walmart because it's here anyways, and I feel like Walmart cannot do me wrong. But if it does, then Amazon will be our last bet. But I really don't want to get it from Amazon because I do want to like feel the texture and see if it's perfect. So we're going to hop into HomeSense, and at least if we don't find a blanket, I'll walk out with a bath mat. So we'll walk out with something, so it won't be a trip wasted. But I feel like a trip to HomeSense is never wasted because I always end up getting something, which is not a brag. I feel like I need to cut myself off of HomeSense specifically because I went bonkers during our fall shopping. So I think the next time I should come back after this moment would be to go Christmas shopping. So in 2.5 months. This is exactly what I wanted. I really like this one, but I hate the way it looks, but the texture is so soft. This one's a little bit rougher, but I really like this one too. Ooh, I love the color on this. Oh, this one's soft too. Okay, but it's a comforter set. Do they have one that's like fluffy? I love this one because it's a king size one. There's also this Calvin Klein one, but I'm not a fan of the texture. I feel like it's gonna pill. And I love baby blue. And I know she loves baby blue. I feel like this might be the one. Why do I love this? But I know my boyfriend's gonna hate it. Okay guys, we are back from HomeSense. I'm very happy with myself because I only got the two things that I truly needed. First, I got this really boring white bath mat. I just know Theo's gonna pee on it and it's gonna be stained and we're gonna have to replace it in a couple of months. So I didn't get something too expensive, although I feel like $17 for a plain white bath mat is a little bit much, but it's kind of the only thing that they had, and it's super fluffy, so I'm excited to take a shower today and just step out on this mat. I get excited about the teeny tiny things, and I feel like it's a good thing, because otherwise life is just too boring. I don't know why I sang like that. I am so embarrassed right now. Anyways, the second thing I got is this blanket. I showed you guys the king size version. This is the queen / full, so it is going to be quite large. I didn't want to get the king because I feel like the king might drag off the couch because it is massive. And I got the baby blue color because I feel like our house is very gray, wooden, earthy tones, but we don't have anything like pastel-y, and I love the color blue. As you can tell, My nails were also blue up until yesterday, so I'm very happy about this, and it's super soft and comfortable, so I'm really excited to use this for movie nights. Anyways, I am parked in my apartment parking lot now. I'm just gonna go upstairs. I think my boyfriend's already left, so I'm gonna be quick and go upstairs. I have a couple of work things to finish up, and then I need to really work on editing my video for Sunday. I need to add music and the intro, and it's a lot. So I'm gonna go and finish that up and probably pick you guys back up in the evening time, because I want to have a cozy evening. I feel like yesterday and today I've been so busy and kind of go that I need a moment to wind down. So I'm going to turn on all the candles, make the autumn ambiance autumnal. I really wish it would be raining. Actually, I feel like it might. The clouds are back. When I was at HomeSense, the sun was shining directly into my car, and I was a little bit upset because I really want it to rain and just have a cozy thunderstormy evening. Maybe that will happen because it's sunny over here. It's cloudy over here. Whoopsie. I should leave that in there. Okay, now you're plating. 2. This is the ambiance for dinner time. We love turning on the lamps, and recently we've been turning on these candles, but I'm gonna do that after we have dinner. But yeah, I love having these 2 lamps. We've been obsessed with Cougar Town, so we're just gonna eat that, watch that while we eat. We have just some basic tomato pasta with some roasted veggies and balsamic vinegar reduction on top. It's so good, but obsessed. We just wrapped up with dinner. We went to IKEA today. Sorry, it's Wednesday. I haven't spoken to you since yesterday when I got back from HomeSense. Honestly, there's nothing much to vlog today. I was just sat at my desk working away. So I thought, honestly, it's going to be boring. It's going to be every single day that I'm just sat at my desk working. But we did end up going to IKEA later on this evening, right before dinner, and picking up the rest of my PAX closet lights. I'm so excited to get those installed, especially because recently I've been putting on my fairy lights and my PAX lights every single time I work. And it just feels so cozy, especially when it's dark and you're not using the overhead lighting. But it is a little bit too dark. Like I mentioned, I am not a dark mode type of person, so I'm really excited to install the rest of the lights. It's going to be 10 more lights. It's going to have a lot more shine in the room, which I'm really excited about, but it is going to be mayhem to install. We're going to have to take away all the shelves we put them on, so we're going to get to that. But first, I'm going to make myself a tea and enjoy in this cozy ambiance. I love turning on these lamps at night. I feel like they just add such a shine to the room, and they're just so cute compared to having really bright lighting. Honestly, the only reason these lights are even on in the kitchen is because my camera would not pick up on my face if it was dark. So let's go make a tea and install these lights. Just made us both some teas in our respective pumpkin mugs. I also got this from McDonald's today because I really was craving McDonald's fries, and I saw that they sold these cowboy boot keychains in pink. I don't know, I just had to get it. I don't even know what I'm going to put it on, but it's so cute. That's its home until I figure out what to do with it. But here are the lights we got. We got so many. I also had to buy 2 of the light plug things for it to connect to. And then we got 10 lights. Like, I don't think you guys understand how many lights these are. But basically what I want to do is, since these all have lights, I wanted all of these to also have lights, but we need to take out each individual shelf to install the lights underneath. And we have 10. So wish us luck. But then, do you see the vision? All right, guys, light reveal. I am in love. I feel like it was missing this touch because when you turn off the light, it looks so nice, but it still makes the room quite bright to work from. Like, this is the only thing I have on and my fairy lights. But I also just love how it highlights all my shoes and bags. I'm obsessed with it. Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
This is the man in charge of doing this for me. It is midnight now, if you are wondering. But at least it's done. Every time I walk into my room, it's going to look like this, and I'm genuinely so in love. I love the tree there. I think it fully completed the look because it was missing that little nook. It just looked way too white and bland before, and now it has a little bit of greenery, and I love the little extension there. It's very practical, but this has to be my favorite part. That took a lot longer than anticipated. It is midnight, so I am going to head to bed. My dog sleeps in his crate, like he crawls in there every night at 10 p.m. It is the cutest thing in the whole world. But today he walked back out to remind us that it is way past his bedtime. So we're getting knocked out, and I have to be up early at 6 because I know he's going to be up early at 6. But also there's a lot of work stuff that I need to take care of. Since Friday, I will be driving down to Montreal, 3 hours there and 3 hours back, so it's basically going to take me the whole day. So tomorrow's going to be a big catch up for work and prepare for my best friend. I'm going to set up her mattress, wash her new blanket, all of that. But right now we're tucked in bed and we're going to go to sleep with my gorgeous Good morning. I've woken up super puffy and tired, but I've just thrown on a gym fit because I do need to hit the gym rather quickly this morning. I have 5 meetings, lots of work, lots of editing, and then we need to prep my room for my best friend to come. Even though I'm exhausted, I was super excited to wake up today because as soon as I got in my room, I turned on my PAX lights and it felt like everything was resolved. I'm going to stop talking about these PAX lights because I feel like this vlog is just going to be about them, but I'm so in love. I'm so excited to just sit in my room and work all day. And then I do want to get all of the recent PR boxes that I've gotten with lots of skincare and have like a box for Caroline to choose from because I just have so much in my cupboard that there's literally no need to have so much for one person. So I'm gonna give her the opportunity to just pick whatever she wants and clear out my cupboard. I've also told my mom the same thing. I'm gonna FaceTime her. I'm gonna show her every product. She can pick and choose what she wants, and I'm just gonna build her a little care package and ship it over to her. But I don't have too much time to chat today, so let's go hit the gym. Hopefully no one's in there so I can film a few bits for you guys.
Taste this a little bit, high maintenance, everybody else basic. You live life on an everyday basis with poetic justice. Poetic justice. If I told you that a flower bloomed in a dark room, would you trust it? I mean, I write poems in these songs dedicated to you when you're in the mood for empathy. Blood in my pen. Better yet, when your friends are them. I really wanna know you all. I really wanna show you off. Fuck God, pour up plenty of champagne. Cold nights when you curse this name. You called up your girlfriends and y'all curled in that little bitty range. I heard that she wanna go and party. She wanna go and party. Nigga, don't approach her with that Atari. Nigga, that ain't good game, homie, sorry. They say conversation rule a nation. I can tell, but I could never right my wrongs unless I write it down for real. P.S.
It's a little bit later now. It's 2 p.m. and I've had the most manic day. Just back to back to back meetings, new meetings. Everyone's just been finding the little slot I have open of 10 minutes and sliding in a meeting. And I'm just so sleepy today that if I don't speak for 30 seconds, I will doze off in the meeting. So we're surviving on coffee and prayers today. I'm basically wearing my gray track set. It's actually not a set. I'm not wearing the matching Aritzia trackies. They get a little bit too hot, so I'm wearing my H&M ones because as you can see, the weather outside is quite gloomy and I'm actually very happy about that. It feels so cozy just being able to work with all my lights on, and the fairy lights are not on. Should probably turn those on, but it feels really nice and cozy to just be working and have all my lights and be at my desk. I think my favorite days are where I wake up, I have a slow morning, I hit the gym, I come back, I shower. Also, my shower, I had to take a shower in 3 minutes. I took a shower at like 12:25 and I had a 12:30 meeting. But I didn't want to just sit in my sweat from the gym, so I had to shower manically. And then what was I saying? My dream day, my favorite days is when I shower and then I'm just sat at my computer knocking out tasks one at a time. My favorite day ever. I hate having to leave the house a few times a day or like working, doing something else, working, doing something else. Today I have so much work that I'm very happy to just sit in this chair with my cup of coffee and grind. I'll probably talk to you guys around 5:30, 6 p.m. ish when I'm cleaning out my room. My boyfriend's just gone to get the air mattress for Caroline. I'm so excited for her to come over. She is literally the perfect person, my favorite person in the entire world. She's been there through thick and thin, and there has been a lot of crying involved, and she's just always been there. So I'm so excited for her to come, but it just doesn't feel like she's coming tomorrow. I don't know. I think as I'm getting older, I'm getting less anxious about change because usually, even on when I'm going for a vacation, I'm so anxious because I know that something's going to change. So we're healing, and that is a good thing. All wrapped up with work. We just made a quick stop at Canadian Tire to pick up a blow-up mattress, and I'm actually really excited about it because it's a queen size one, so we can use it for movie nights or just chilling in the living room while watching TV because we don't have a TV in the bedroom. And I feel like it's just going to make everything so much cozier in the fall and watching Christmas movies on the mattress. So wanted to grab one for ourselves because usually we just pick one up from my boyfriend's parents, but this time we actually will have our own. And it'll be nice when someone else comes over to just have something like that. And then I also fueled up my car because tomorrow I have to drive 6 hours and just wanted to make sure everything was ready because I'm leaving literally right after my last meeting. It's going to be go, 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 go. So we're going to set up for everything to make my life easier tomorrow. First things first, we're going to inflate the blow-up mattress, and I'm probably going to use it tonight and just have a cozy evening on the mattress while watching something to de-stress because I'm so sleepy already. It's 5 p.m. and I don't know why, but I just am struggling to stay awake. But yeah, and then I'm going to clean out the drawer. We're going to grab a few skincare bits and just kind of have it in a section, probably in one of the squares of this table here, so that she can pick and choose if she wants something. I also have so many collagen masks and I barely do one once a month, so she can use them as she pleases. So we're going to get on with that, and then I think I'm just going to close out this vlog right afterwards because she's gotten a bit long, and honestly there's nothing else we're doing tonight or tomorrow, but I will pick you guys back up on Saturday when we go out. I think we're going to go pottery painting, which reminds me I need to go book the appointment. If you hear that in the background, that's why. But I wanted to show you the mattress that we got. We got this one from Coleman, and it's a double/queen size one. So I'm going to inflate that, and then this drawer here just has a lot of my dust bags. This is the one from the Real. I think this one's a Coach one. Just a lot of dust bags that I need to take out, and I'll probably just put it in one big bag and toss it in the drawer underneath and give her this entire drawer. So we're going to do that. And then this is my skincare haven. I have so many products that I've not even opened. Like I haven't touched these, neither of these. So I'm probably going to give her a couple of those to pick from because she has sensitive skin, so she can just choose what she wants. I recently got this Centella package, so if she wants something from there. I also got Pacific, so she can pick and choose. And then We are not running low on masks, clearly, so she can have a few. We'll probably do a few together, to be honest. But I just want to set some aside for her in her little drawer, just as like a welcome type of basket care package type situation. I know she really wanted to try these one. I'd say these, but I would mix these and this together. I know she really wanted to try the Medicube collagen mask, and I have 2 of them, so I'm probably going to take this one out right away. This is looking a lot nicer than what I envisioned. I feel like this is a perfect place to put it because we don't really have a guest room. I might just move the stool over, but I was thinking of like pushing against the wall, moving that a little bit, but honestly, it's so nice for an air mattress. And the pump is really easy to use too, so I might just move it up a little bit. And then we'll store it in the bedroom walk-in during the day. I'm so jealous. I wish I could sleep here. I'm so excited to have girly movie nights on this mattress in my room, put something on the iMac, and just have a cozy girly evening, light some candles. I'm so excited. I am getting a little bit anxious though because tomorrow I have to drive 6 hours in the rain. So that's going to be interesting. So I am going to get a good night of sleep tonight, hopefully. We are moving this mattress into the living room for the night because we want to have a cozy evening in, put on a show, turn on all our candles, and just have a nice cozy evening in and enjoy a cup of tea, watch a show on the mattress. But it does smell really bad. It smells like rubber. So I need to open a window or two, let it air out. I'm very excited. Very excited. I'm going to start a new vlog, I think, on Saturday when we go pottery painting, which I still need to call for. I'll do that right after this video. And go to Montreal, go to Old Quebec, do some girly things, probably start a new vlog and take you guys with us. But I am going to sign off the vlog here because I don't even know what I blabbed about in this video. I feel like my life looks pretty much the exact same every day. I wake up, I hit the gym, I come back, I spend literally every hour of the day in this room working, and I'm actually obsessed with that because I love the way that my room has turned out, and it makes me excited to want to work, which sounds ridiculous, but I digress. I am going to sign off this video here, so if you made it this far, thank you so much for all the love and support, and I will see all of you guys in my next one.